The main event of WrestleMania is going to be a triple threat match, or at least that's what it looks like. There's rumors swirling that the main event of WrestleMania now is going to be changed into a triple threat match with Edge facing Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Now, this whole saga has taken a lot of twists and turns, especially in the past few weeks, but let's start at the beginning. So, Edge won the Royal Rumble coming in at number one. And he came in and he was supposed to be this hero babyface, this big babyface who comes in and he beats Roman Reigns. That was the storyline for the longest time. That's what it was supposed to be. He comes in, he beats Roman Reigns after Roman Reigns has been running a roughshod on the SmackDown roster ever since he returned at SummerSlam. But now it's kind of shifted. We've seen over the past few weeks, Edge's character has been kind of a tweener. It has been a face, hasn't been a heel. It's kind of just been, no matter what, I'm gonna win, and that's fine. But the problem is, about a few weeks ago, before Elimination Chamber, they added Daniel Bryan into the mix, and what that did was, it took all of the face energy, it took all of the good guy hero energy, and it shifted it into Daniel Bryan's favor. Because anytime Daniel Bryan is on the screen, he's going to be the baby face. He's going to be the super baby face, and he's going to be who the fans want to win. And that's just the truth. So it's weird because you kind of have to do it the way it's played out now, especially after Edge kind of turned a little bit on and Fastlane when he hit Daniel Bryan, costed him the title after Roman Reigns had tapped out and Daniel Bryan had won the Universal title, and screwing him over. That's not gonna get him much over with the fans. If anything, it's gonna get him heat with the fans. And I said this during my live stream during Fastlane that if Edge cost Daniel Bryan the title, then they're going to be forced to put Daniel Bryan into the main event because the energy and the reaction from the crowd, no matter what, is going to be bad for that match if they did that. And it's weird. So there's a few different ways I want to talk about it. First of all, I might think about Daniel Bryan being in there, right? It's so weird the way it worked out because what happened? Daniel Bryan, he got screwed at Elimination Chamber. And then the old guy who wins the Royal Rumble, who's supposed to be challenging for the world title, he feels like he's getting screwed because now Daniel Bryan's getting more opportunities. What does this remind you of? Because to me, it reminds me a lot of Daniel Bryan's WrestleMania 30 run. It's almost the exact similar dynamic with Batista, with Randy Orton, as it is with Edge and Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns over the past few months has also been feuding with Daniel Bryan. Roman Reigns has been costing Daniel Bryan matches. Roman Reigns has been costing Daniel Bryan World Championship matches. Very similar dynamic there. And for Edge, it just doesn't make sense because if WWE, I feel like if they knew what they were doing, they wouldn't have done it this sloppily, because in the beginning, it seemed like they were going with Edge as the babyface, and that was going to be the story. So then the question becomes, why do you actually put Daniel Bryan into the feud to begin with? Is it incompetence? Yes. Yeah, that's the answer to that question. It is. It's incompetence because I feel like they just put Daniel Bryan in there intending for him to be a placeholder, but then not realizing the backlash they would get by screwing Bryan at Elimination Chamber. Because to this day, it doesn't matter the injuries, it doesn't matter about, how much they beat him. Daniel Bryan is the most beloved person on that roster. He's one of the most beloved wrestlers in history, period, by the fans. And the fact of the matter is, when you put someone like Edge in, when you put someone like Roman Reigns in, doesn't matter. He's going to be the face. So it's sloppy and it's weird, but it's the only thing that makes sense at this point. Now, could WWE just drop Bryan entirely and just move forward with only Edge and Roman? Yeah. But like I said before, it's not going to yield a good result come Mania, because we're not in the Thunderdome come Mania. we're going to be live in front of thousands of fans. And those thousands of fans, even if it's only 25,000, are going to let WWE know that Daniel Bryan is still on their mind. And it doesn't matter. He's 39. He's talked about retirement. He's talked about having matches elsewhere. It doesn't matter. The fans still love him. And this is, again, this is why I call it either incompetent booking or just weirdness, because if you didn't want this to be the result, you don't put Daniel Bryan in that position at Elimination Chamber. You don't put Daniel Bryan in that position at Fastlane. You don't do all of this stuff that makes it look like a triple threat and not for it not to be a triple threat. That's just basic logic. Again, wrestling isn't difficult. But hey, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos, and be sure to check out Real Take Wrestle Talk tomorrow and every Tuesday at 8 p.m.